Corvo. The Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
Their fate rests on your effort, on the strength of your hands, and of your heart. For one so steeped in courtly manners, his thoughts do linger long on revenge and murder. The younger Pendleton, jealous little Trevor, always in the shadow. He is prone to skin infections. His eyes are sensitive to the light.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
They stood in a circle around the candles and cut their hands to form their alliance. The blood hissed as it touched the flames. The conspirators have found a safe home here.
Campbell's journal. It's amazing how many overseers have been blackmailed. It really is the key to the Abbey.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later. Just climb aboard when you're ready. What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Citizens and visitors to our city, By order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
No, stupid goddamn Dublin son of
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise. Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent. The curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Baldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Baldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
And this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to...
Well now, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the Weepers, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. A smart man can come out even in time to play.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place.
Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes. If by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bucket.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Came through earlier. Made us all touch the charger, then left for the legal district.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the arc pylon.
Picked up anything
Touch
good?
the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the arc pylon will fry you.
Those things? Give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight?
Sure. He's the only one who can tell us about the girls. Let him rot in his cell a while.
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone...
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a wealthy man like you needs
a city watch.
Gangs are cutting throats and smack...
Yeah, he came through earlier. Made us all touch the charger, and left for the legal district.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the arc pylons. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the arc pylon will fry you.
Those things? Give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to switch your Ricker. It'll be fun to watch.
Hey, you there! Show yourself! City Watch, wake up!
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to...
Well now, Mr.
Even a wealthy man like you need.
City Watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the
sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when you didn't need to.
Left for the legal district.
Okay, good. You can't lose any more men to the Arc Pylon. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the Arc Pylon will pry you.
Those things? Give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need to. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
Hey, you there! Show yourself! City Watch, wake up! We've got some low-life breaking curfew. Let's show. You'll keep running if you know what's good for you. I know. Left for the legal district.
Okay, good. You can't lose any more men to the Arc Pylon. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by. The Arc Pylon will pry you. Fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
Hey, you there! Show yourself! City Watch, wake up! We've got some low-life breaking curfew. Let's show We gotta keep an eye on this. Ready? Now, got your bases there. Then you got your duck. And above that, loyal duck. Very, very few. Only one thing can beat it. Very rare. Left for the legal district.
Okay, good. You can't lose any more men to the Arc Pylon. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by.
Those things? Give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
What are you gonna think? City Watch, wake up! We've got some low-life breaking curfew. Sound the alarm! What is it? You won't stay hidden for long. We know you're here. out. We got a prowler.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Look out. You got someone skulking around.
Present yourself. Don't make me find you.
whoever you are, and then I'll
Cigars tonight? Never doubt it.
I just love watching them turn and turn.
What, them wheels? Yes, round and around, like a cycle of life. Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made in industry and invention. If you say so, sir. And remember, guardsmen, we must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on your record. Very bad indeed. Should the factory shut down on your watch? Yes, sir.
city get any worse?
Yes, of course.
Why is it he always asks for help to citizens?
You have no mind.
I smell bones in the pylons, blood beneath the stone locks, and I building the structure.
say so.
You two, stop chatting and wandering around. Go back to work.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Yes, of course. Someone's supposed to be on duty. last night?
Indeed, I believe so.
His entire family was taken by the plague. It's just in. I smell bones in the pylons.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Never doubt.
Die building a structure.
My hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off. Set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. All holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time of mourning. Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair...
Corvo? Can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the City Watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
He has the bloodlust. He tried to seize control of the military after the Empress. After the Empress, was murdered.
La di da di da di da, la di da di da, la di da di da, di da da da.
The ale is sweetened with honey to hide the taste of river wine.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Due to the rise in the population of plague rats, you are warned to stay out of uninhabited buildings.
Oh, how do you do, sir? I apologize for my state. I could use a long soak in the bath. So relaxing. What a treat that would be.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
She sees more than she is telling. Young Lady Emily. Poor Emily. Her childhood is lost. She has become a pawn in the games of men. She was bribed with sweet biscuits and ox milk, calmed with stories of magic and seafaring, all to keep her sane in a time of turmoil. She hides her fears. She seeks someone to trust. She clings to her childhood things, but they bring her only brief comfort. She sees more than she is telling. Young Lady Emily.
Royal physician. I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty is.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls him, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
A curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen Steve Martin to be High Overseer. Please, without delay.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. Okay. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock. I realize, well, everything you're thinking I already realize. I'm a natural philosopher, but that doesn't mean I'm not a gentleman, or I try to be one. It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
I could use a drink. King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked me.
Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
but she lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing, and they had one of their, you know,
the music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed,
and they thought she was a witch.
You should have seen her. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
They call us stupid.
We had to get a notarized letter from the regent himself to get her back. But she hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised. I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm gonna take one of those zealots apart myself.
I'll be right behind you.
Waverly threw a garden party, and oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe anymore. I don't understand what...
To guess. Another of their eccentric fancies. I suppose we've no choice but to play.
It's going to be brilliant. Are you looking forward to the party?
Pendleton? Is that you?
Oh, that's an awful mask. Where can I get one? Well, I'm going to catch plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Why don't you wait here, as any gentleman would, and we'll go inside and make nasty
invitation,
remarks about
please.
Emma Rack of it.
Well, we know I'm no gentleman, so you might as well make them here.
You have to feel sorry for her. She's only here to ask for a handout. She must
Right this way, sir.
When have the Boyles ever given anything away? Maybe she hopes she'll win the game. Life is so boring. I'd die without gossip. We'll probably die anyway, waiting for Emma.
I'll drink to that.
Which part?
Any of it. My damn, I want some wine.
Look at that mask. Sick bastard.
Welcome, sir. Oh, and we have a game tonight. Esma, Lydia, and Waverly are wearing identical costumes in white, black, and red. You'll have to work out which of your hosts is wearing which color. Good luck.
Another party game. Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
Are you going to be playing the Boyles game?
I hear the whole second floor is off limits tonight. Too many guests walking off with their valuables.
Most of the guests are inside. Might be best if you joined them.
The party's indoors this time. I hope you're not lost, sir. You'll find everything inside. Cold night, sir.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Indeed. I believe so.
To take the whole inheritance for himself.
Yes. Pendleton? What's he got to say to me? Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
Hope you're not lost, sir. You'll find everything inside.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
Of course I don't mean you, but people are desperate. And the Boyles are awfully wealthy these
Should we
days.
gather for whiskey and cigars
Nonsense.
tonight?
Waverly
Yes,
just
of
hires
course.
officers from the Watch.
Your obsession with the Boyle woman. Will it never
No
end?
weapons in
What
the
can I
party.
get for you?
Put it away, sir.
Good evening.
That's quite a mask. Are you on the guest list?
You? A gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm...
You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink?
Ooh,
I'd be so
scary
grateful.
mask. Enjoy, my darlings.
What most people don't remember is the rats came a half a year before the Empress died.
You, sir, with the hand
Are you
tattoo.
sure?
Put
That's
those
not how I
weapons
would-
away. Unless you feel like tangling with the watch.
The Empress is passing.
Will you be leaving the city during the feud feast this year?
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together. It'll make us greater. Excuse me.
You remember who's who. Enjoying yourself.
Come and entertain me. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in black tonight. In mourning for her reputation, I expect. Additionally, Lily's in red.
Ooh, scary mask.
We found out what the whales could do.
I do.
Made us a...
Mrs. Brims.
This is the beginning.
Careful, sir. You look like the
You know
dangerous
they've dug
type.
down and...
Excuse me a moment.
Get wherever you're going. You there, move along. Beat it! You shouldn't be here. Okay, move it along. You there, move along.
Now where have my friends gone? Oh, there you are. Anything you need, sir.
Don't you think this color suits
Try Miss White in the moth mask. I hear she's the lady. Welcome to my party. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. So many choices
Welcome to the
tonight.
party. Whom shall I pick?
Don't bother me. I'm watching the hall. What is it?
Welcome to the
Seem
Boyles.
interested. Tell me, have you learned anything
Chances are
more?
very good.
Hello again.
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll
Is
never
Miss White
believe
leaving the
this.
party? What is it now? What a